Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be racing the Miata. I got invited from the Miata Club of Hawaii to go race at the NASA event at the Aloha Stadium. It's the same place as the SCCA Autocross that I participate with the Yaris. I'm excited. This will give me a good kind of baseline of where the car is right now in terms of its stock form. Aside from the shifter rebuild that I did, but that really doesn't affect anything because it's just a rebuild. It's the same OEM shifter. So I actually don't race till the afternoon. But of course I'm going in early just because to take some photos of some of the other cars. The NASA event runs a little bit differently. You guys seen my previous videos on how I ran the Yaris at those events before. So typically there's different cars and different people that show up to that one. So really excited for the race today. So yeah, we'll go ahead, head to the stadium, get checked in, get the Miata all situated and ready for Autocross. I mean, not that there's much to do. I mean, it's stock, so. Good morning. All right, thank you. I see Fred's here with his MR2. Ooh, look at all those Porsches lined up. All right, we are here. Lap right now. Although this is a lot of cars actually. Hey, what's up everyone? Okay, so just did my first run. Definitely need better seats and a harness because I am getting tossed around in these stock seats and stock seat belt. So that is definitely something I need to upgrade. I mean, that was something I did, well, at least the harness I did in my Yaris. So yeah, but seats and harness is definitely needed. So, but we'll go for round 2. Alright guys, so I'm about to do run number 4. It's a long line. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. It's a long line. And yeah. But it's fun. The Miata is a lot of fun. I've been pushing it a little bit more every single lap. And I think it's been understeering quite a bit, coming down from McDonald's into the circle. Yeah, it's been understeering quite a bit. The front tires are definitely they're close to the sidewalls, as I can see on the indicator on the side. So yeah, but driving with the top down is pretty fun. It's really fun. This car is a lot of fun, and but there's definitely a lot of things that need to be upgraded. Obviously, in terms of, like, for me, definitely new seats, new harness, just to kind of keep me strapped in, because I'm constantly bracing myself up against the door with my leg. But it's really fun. This is really fun, and the NASA courses are really good to kind of get a feel for the car. So it's really fun.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Should be good.
Your ice is never coming out again.
We'll see.
Heavy, Arvin.
$34,500.
Got it. That was a lot more technical than me. You're so super close to the cones.
Oh.
I think I got some ideas from that.
Final run of the day.
Got it. That was fun. That was good fun. That was a lot of fun. Hey guys, so I decided to record over this portion of the video mainly because the audio coming from the Rode microphone while I was driving the Miata was just unbearable. I tried editing the audio settings in Adobe Premiere Pro to try and get rid of that background noise while driving, but I just could not get rid of it. So I just decided to record over this section and also just kind of reduce the length of the video because I was actually rambling on this portion. So there's just a few key points that I just want to touch on before I end the video. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the new seats and new harness. I briefly mentioned it during the video, but basically a new seat and harness will allow me to just kind of stay planted in the car while I'm driving. That way I'm not constantly bracing myself up against the door or the transmission tunnel with my legs or hanging onto the steering wheel in the corner. This will just allow me to focus on driving and just making sure, I'm hitting all my braking points, all my acceleration points, my turn-ins and everything. So having a new seat and harness and just allowing myself to stay planted while driving is very beneficial and will help improve my driving of the Miata. So the second thing I mentioned was upgrading the suspension. Obviously, it is a stock suspension, so it's kind of soft. And there's actually sections on the track where I bottomed out the rear, specifically right after the start line, going uphill towards the McDonald's corner. The rear of the car bottomed out, and I could feel it every time. And so, upgrading the suspension is definitely high on my list. And it's not only just like coilovers and springs, whatever. It's also any additional like sway bars, polyurethane bushings, maybe additional bracing. Everything that's associated with suspension, I definitely want to upgrade. The third thing I talked about was tires. The tires that I currently have on the Miata they're okay. I will say they're not the best, but they're definitely okay for a 200 treadwear tire. I feel like there's better options out there that I could possibly try out and put on the car. So tires is something I will constantly be experimenting with and trying out, in addition to getting lighter wheels and bigger wheels so I can get a bigger tire patch when driving, so that will increase the grip of the cars. And another thing I talked about was the engine power. Obviously, this is a stock Miata engine, naturally aspirated, and it's got about like 140-ish horsepower. But I think I could definitely use an increase in horsepower, either with a turbo or like a supercharger or whatever. I don't know, but I do feel like the car does need a little bit more horsepower, and I think that will make it a little bit more enjoyable and a little bit more fun. So increasing the horsepower, I think, is something I will do later down the line. And so that's pretty much everything that I really talked about in this section of the video. The reason why a lot of them were in this particular order is because this is what I believe in terms of how I like to upgrade the cars. When I upgraded the Yaris, I focused mainly on the handling. And because of the handling characteristics got better, it increased my confidence in driving the car harder and pushing it a lot harder. So I feel like the same way with the Miata. It's already a great handling car, and I feel like I can improve on it a lot more by, just solving a couple things here and there, like adding a seat for myself, fixing the suspension. I feel like a lot of those will increase the handling characteristics of the car, and it'll just allow me to have better confidence in driving the car and having the ability to push the car harder and harder and harder. And so only then, once I get comfortable with the car, will I consider like adding horsepower and everything. And so that's why it's like a little bit lower on the priority list of modifications I want to do to Miata. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my very first race with the Miata. Sorry if it was a little longer than normal. I really wanted to include all of the footage of all of my runs when I was driving, just to kind of document everything and just kind of showcase, where I'm at right now with the Miata. But I will hopefully take it to more events in the future. I know there's a couple more events for the NASA races this year, so I will be taking it to those, always looking to improve the Miata in any way, as well as the Yaris. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions or suggestions. Be sure to like this video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys at the next race. Shoots!